This lesson focuses on spelling words that contain I and E. Keywords are the rule and exceptions. I and E put together in either the IE or the EI combination are very common in spelling. They are also frequently misspelled, as is evidenced by several of your spelling tests. To avoid misspelling IE or EI words, follow the rule. I before E, except after C, or when sounded like A as in neighbor or way. There are some words that do not follow these rules, and you're just going to have to memorize what these words are. Either is one of them. It starts with an E, so just remember either as an E word. Neither also has EI instead of IE. You can remember how this one is spelled by recalling that either is an E word, and neither contains the word either. Height. When you go to the doctor's office, he weighs you to get your weight, both of which have that A sound and the EI exception. The doctor will also measure your height. So if you think that height and weight are two things that the doctor checks when you go for a checkup, you can remember that height is also spelled EI, just like weight. Seize. To take hold or grab something, that's an EI instead of an IE. So is leisure. Both of those have a long E sound, but that is not a hard and fast rule to an exception. And weird is just a weird word. It doesn't follow the IE rule. Science breaks the rule in a different way. It has an IE after a C, but the word is pronounced science with the long I vowel sound, so you need the E to come after that I. And also protein. It's another E sound for that EI. If you think of what makes a long vowel sound, how it has to have the vowel's name that's being said comes before the second vowel that makes it a long vowel sound, you might remember that one as well. Now, practice. Choose the correct spelling of the following words: outfield, deceived, leisure, believe, and receive. Write them down in your notes. Double check that you have the right answers and make whatever corrections necessary. Now check your work. Outfield should be spelled IE, deceived EI. Leisure is also EI, believe is IE, and receive is EI. Make sure you take the practice quiz and that you bring your notes to class.